Hi, my name is Nathan and welcome to Your Come Up, where on Your Come Up, we talk about all topics to help you come up. Business, finance, personal, spiritual, and physical. And today, we're going to talk about my biggest regrets in life. Why did I choose this subject today to talk about in a comic book store? Well, for one, we all can learn from each other's mistakes. Even though they're my regrets, I imagine if you're watching this video, you may learn from my mistakes and my regrets too, as I've learned from other people's regrets and mistakes as well. So with all that being said, let's get into the content. Number one, not studying abroad in college. And no, don't joke about me not studying abroad in college. Me not studying abroad in college. In 2006, I had the opportunity or the chance to study abroad for 6 months for a semester in Europe. I wish I took that freaking chance because to this day, I still haven't been to Europe. I would love to go to Europe. That's one of my to-do lists before I leave this earth. And I haven't been to Europe. And I regret that decision. One, because I don't know what opportunities may have arisen by me going to Europe. And two, living in Europe for 6 months while getting an education, that's an amazing opportunity that I just threw away. Why did I throw it away, you may ask? Well, I was young, dumb, and full of fun. If I was so much full of fun, I didn't go to Europe. But remember, I was young and dumb too. I wish I would have did that. So now that I have two kids, if they do decide to study abroad, if that opportunity still exists to them to study abroad in college for 6 months at a different country, I'm going to encourage them to do that. It's sad to say, it's weird to say, because I just feel like I need to encourage them to do that because I didn't do that for myself and I regret that. So let's go into number two, not working for free when I can afford to. So what do I mean by that? When I was in college, my dad encouraged me, why don't you just work for free, gain experience at your age, you can do that. I will financially support you and assist you with that, pay your bills, give you a little bit of spending money so you can work for free and learn something, because employers love, I should say, especially when my dad was doing the hiring, when people would volunteer to work for free as an internship. And I told my dad, screw that, I want to make some money. I want Taco Tuesday where I could support it. A little bit of pride on my end back then. And why I regret that, because I had the opportunity to work for the Los Angeles Lakers in their marketing department. It was a non-paid internship. But just looking back on that now, that was such a stupid thing, because one, Kobe Bryant was still active and unretired and still playing back in that day. And two, it's a great conversation piece whenever you go into a job interview saying that I worked for the Los Angeles Lakers in their marketing department as an unpaid intern. Who knows what that could have led to? That could have led into something paid. That could have led into some new experiences. Even though I'm not fond of LA, I love visiting LA. I'm not fond of living in LA. That traffic is brutal, man. But you never know what opportunities may have arisen or what could have been aspired or done if I would have took that chance. So if you guys are young enough, and at this point in my life, I cannot work for free at this point. Maybe uploading YouTube videos, that's one thing, but that's another subject. But if you guys out there that are watching, if you do have the opportunity to work for free and you're young enough to do so where you have some financial support, or you're just able to take a chance on that, or you have a day job that funds your bills or pays your bills, but now you want to do something that's unpaid, your passion, or just something to try different, I would encourage you to do so, because I seriously regret not taking that chance to work for the Los Angeles Lakers as an unpaid intern. That's just my thoughts, man. So let's go into number three. Perhaps my ex-wife watching the YouTube video I made of me talking about my marriage was a dumpster fire. And yes, she watched that video and she gave me crap about it. Do I regret marrying my ex-wife? Watch the video and you tell me, decide. I'll put the card up top, put the link in the description as well. But I did that video as not only a way to, I'm not encouraging you guys not to get married or for anyone not to get married. I actually wouldn't mind getting remarried. I just know that what to look for, all the red flags to look for, and the red flags not to ignore before I put a ring on that thing. So that video is more for educational purposes. I did heavily edit that video to make it more entertaining, but at the same time, it was more dropping bombs and nuggets of wisdom so for you guys watching that video. So it's not, I don't care that she watched the video and she gave me crap about it. I think it's funny because either way, it was after the whole child support, court dealings, and divorce proceedings that came about afterwards. I mean, the video came about after all that bull jive, you know? So no, I don't regret making that video, and I actually had a lot of fun making that video. So let's go into my last biggest regret. Number four, not getting closer to God sooner than I did. Back in college, I was encouraged to go to church and get closer to God, and I just was lukewarm about it, half in, half out. And if you guys notice on this channel, when I do have the chance or the opportunity to tie it in with scripture and biblically speaking, I will do so, because in the Bible, from what I've realized after reading the Bible, there's a lot that I know about the Bible. There's so much I don't know about the Bible. There's instruction on how to live, how to deal, how to have faith, how to persevere, and and ask for strength. I mean, heck, even Solomon, the wisest king that there is, asked God for wisdom. God blessed Solomon with riches as well to go along with his wisdom. And his first test of that wisdom was splitting the baby story. I'll put the scripture verse in there for you guys that are not familiar with it. But Solomon asked God for wisdom. I didn't know you can ask God for wisdom and he'll give it to you generously. So I wish I would have got closer to God, because I would have found out my God-given purpose sooner if I did, which my purpose, my God-given gift is writing. By the way, before I go any further, I'm an author of 4 books, link in description. I just wish I would have heeded that advice, got closer to God, went to church sooner, because I would have been able to discern, had more wisdom, and probably pivot my life a little bit better sooner rather than later. But things happen for a reason. Some people just turn their life to God at the tail end of their life, and guess what? I mean, God's patient like that, but sooner, I just wish I would have done it sooner than later when I did. So with all that being said, what you guys think of the video, comment below, let me know. And also, what is your biggest regret in life, or biggest regrets in life? Comment below, let me know as well. If you guys want a part 2 of this video, hey, I will do that. Or if there's any of the subjects you want me to cover on this channel to help you come up in terms of business, personal, finance, spiritual, physical, let me know and I will gladly make that video. Thank you guys again for watching. Until next time.